Hello, my zesty Leos. It is I, Lee, and thank you so much for stopping by Zesty Tarot. Let's see what the universe wants you to know at this time. So this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, any placements in your natal chart that you feel fits the bill. So let's get into it right now. Sweet universe, thank you so much for this opportunity for me to read for my zesty and lovely Leos. What do they need to know right now? All right. Leos need to know right now. I don't know, the first thing that I heard was get ready. So if you've heard that in the previous reading, take heed to it. Get ready. I don't know what that might mean. Excuse me. This retrograde has me tongue-tied all the time. This could be a get ready and hey, you about to go through some things, or this is everything is going to work out in your favor. So hopefully it will be the latter. Get ready. All right, sweet universe. What messages the Leos need to know right now? Alright, so the first card out is Crown Chakra. Balance. Summer. And at the bottom of the deck, Heart Chakra. Alright. Let me look up, well, before I do, the crown chakra is at the top of the head. And what I am assuming that this is talking about is the organization of your thoughts. Your thought patterns need to change. Your heart and your mind need to be aligned with one another. Because how you feel about yourself, I believe your crown chakra or your mind is going to create those scenarios. I learned in college a term called scotoma. And scotoma is when you train your subconscious to believe a certain thing. So if you tell yourself, I'm not good enough, or I don't think that I'm good enough, not only because obviously you're feeling this emotionally, there is something that has blocked off your heart chakra in order for you to feel this way, which we will get into. But telling yourself this from based off of what you're feeling, you're subconsciously believing these things, and therefore your psyche, not your psyche, but your logical mindset will say, oh, well, I'm a piece of shit. That's not fair. It's not fair to you at all, is it? So let's see what... Okay, so it says, I am connected to the source. I am filled from the source. My experience is source, and source becomes who I am. Okay, so it's also asked, it says, am I open to receive from source? Do I give my love freely without conditions when it is appropriate? Have I placed conditions on my relationships with others? Are there others placing, I'm trying not to tongue tie here. Are others placing conditions on the love that they are giving me? So like I said, scotomas, I feel as though you don't think that you're good enough for love. You don't think you're good enough for a lot of things. Why is that, dear Leo? So as we continue this, as you ponder on that question, we have 2 4s here. So if you have seen the angel number 444, 44, however that works out for you, there is a need of a balance. Are you done? Okay, let's keep it moving. There is a need of a balance here. Summertime, for some of you, if you are looking for a specific timeline, something might take place in the summer. However, this is a time to relax and to play. So I feel that there is hard work, but no play. All work, no play. And maybe you are thinking low of yourself because you have not gave yourself a freaking break. Life is here we go. Life is hard enough. You have to take time out to laugh, to smile, to stop and smell the lilies, the daisies, the peonies, the cow manure if you're into that type of shit. I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, you gotta stop and take in the moment. You're too much in your head. That's what I'm feeling like. But I believe that that's gonna change. But we'll see how this plays out. So let me stop talking and let's get to the reading, shall we? Alright, sweet universe, thank you so much for this opportunity to read from my lovely and zesty Leos. What do you want them to know at this time? One thing I can't stand about rules is that it is so restricting. That's why I don't like to live by the rules. I enjoy being a free spirit. But I understand that rules are in place to keep boundaries. But sometimes those boundaries that are put up is to protect selfish bullshit. For example, there's boundaries and restrictions put up, you know, for the poor because they want to keep you poor. Anyways, I feel that some rules and regulations and boundaries stifle growth. But when it comes to you in particular, you have to stop putting so many guidelines on yourself and other people. How are you supposed to grow? You need to allow people to make mistakes. And I get that this is a form of protection, but how are you supposed to know who's for you and who's not if you put those guidelines down? Because then you're going to end up chasing the ones that you don't want and the ones that you do want in your life away. But yet you're sitting here thinking that I'm not good enough. Or is it that people are not good enough for you? And that's where you gotta figure out what is causing this. Why do you have this mindset? Alright, I'm gonna stop right there. Nope, one more time. Something told me to keep going. One more time. Sweet universe, why are these cards here? Okay, there we go. Right there. Oh, hold on, maybe. Yeah, right there. Alright. So the first card out, we have the Knight of Swords. Alright, so talking about those rules and those guidelines. Limited beliefs is what I hear. But that bald eagle to me represents freedom. The Knight of Swords represents ambition, going after exactly what is wanted and not allowing anyone to get in their way. But on the negative side, you got to make sure that you are balanced out and that you are relearning to love and allow yourself to be open, because you could be going for tyranny because you don't feel good about yourself, because you don't think that you're good enough, or maybe because you feel like everyone is beneath you. You will charge through hurting people, being rude and disrespectful, all because of the fact that you don't feel good about yourself. I'm going to take a sip real quick. That's not a good look, Leo. That's not a good look at all, if that's the case. But on a positive note, it's time for you to look beyond the horizon. Pay attention to that eagle and look how liberated it is flying beyond those mountains. Nothing can stop that eagle from getting to its destination. And that's exactly how you should look at it too. We have the Queen of Swords. All right. You need clarity. You need peace. I see a person who has been wounded several times. Several times. Don't become a victim of your circumstances. That's not what this is about. This is about taking everything in stride and still persevering. Yeah, you might feel like giving up, but you're not going to, are you? No. Because you are the Queen of Swords, regardless of your gender. You are going to rule by your intellect and your experiences and your intuition. She has doves around her. That represents peace. She has made peace with her past and everything that has brought her down before. And yeah, it's gloomy. It's gloomy as hell. The color blue, if you want to look at it from a pessimistic view, could represent depression and sadness. But I see blue as reflective, and I feel calm when I see it. When it's hot outside, you will, what am I trying to say? If you look at the news and the meteorologist is showing you the heat, it's in red, right? So naturally the opposite of red would be blue, because to us that represents a moment of a nice chill. We get to relax because this heat is stifling. So when I see this blue, or hints of blue, I also see purple too, which represents royalty. Is this a bobcat? No, it's a regular cat. Okay, I couldn't tell by this, but cats are intuitive creatures. But I feel that she has her sword raised to slice through any obstacles that try to come about. And usually it is confusion. She gets down to the nit grit. She gets very, get down to where to the bottom of the stew. She has the meat and potatoes. She's got the broth. She's got it all. Like I said, this woman has been through everything. And she is where she is today, standing firm and standing tall because of her resilience. Her lessons and the things that have pained her has strengthened her for today. Now don't get me wrong. You try to come at her sideways on some bullshit, try to gaslight her and see what happens. She ain't down with that. This is how you should be. You also need to stop gaslighting yourself. I can't do it. Why not? Because ain't nobody else told you that you couldn't but yourself. So shut it up. Let's keep it moving. Oh, well, you got a lot of sword energy. So we have the 5 of Swords here. All work, no play. Everyone is exhausted. Do you even know what the hell you fighting for? Probably not, because that's what this is showing. You don't know what you fighting for. You have exhausted yourself trying to prove a point, and it don't even make any sense. Who are you proving a point to? Your actions speak louder than your words. You want to be treated with respect, but you are acting, you're acting out and expected for others to keep up with you. And another light, I see this as it's time for you to relax that mind and get some clarification. It's time for you to take a break. And the universe is testing you at this moment. You're complaining. You don't like where you are. Are you going to take the time to see things for what it is? Are you going to stop fighting this winless battle? Are you going to surrender and let me show you what you're supposed to be doing? Or are you going to keep being hard-headed? Which one is it going to be? We have the Eight of Wands here. I love when this card comes out because this is things happening for you at a rapid pace. So this lets me know that this breakthrough is gonna happen. But first, you gotta focus on yourself. It's time to activate that heart chakra. You need to treat yourself and talk to yourself better. Love yourself a little better. Or a lot. Now, Leos are known to be the center of attention. But at the same time, it's that confidence that they have. They can't help but to brighten a room. But what I see right now, I mean, and this is right now, because like I said, I heard, get ready. You're bringing the wrong type of attention your way at this moment in time. And I feel like things are, this breakthrough is on the horizon, because if you see how the clouds were, you know, how they're coming out of this, out of the clouds, I feel like at one point in time, you wasn't able to see anything. I feel like the universe is about to intervene. So, universe, why are these cards here? What message does my lovely and zesty Leos need to know right now? They need to know. Very strong right there. All right, this is walking away from things that no longer serve you. This is the Eight of Cups, okay? And going towards that light. I love that. See, when you start to, okay, I feel like the universe is going to place things before you that is going to trigger your desire to want to go to where this light is. It's coming for that heart chakra. Something is about to change that is going to change your entire outlook on how you view yourself and everything around you, okay? Because as you can see, I don't know what she was doing with that bowl, but there's one that is unlit, and it is it's just sitting there, getting ready to sink. She's over it. You know, she's moving on to something else. There we go. Love to see it. Judgment. That is the aha moment. This is receiving that awakening, realizing your true potential, allowing the true you to manifest. Dreams realized, visions realized. Realizing that you have options. Who cares if you believe or someone told you that you are a whimsical dreamer? Those are your dreams. Think about Walt Disney. I don't know all of the details, but I do know that he once had a dream to become an illustrator, and then some. Somebody on that team was a little crazy and perverted, but at the end of the day, he made his little illustrations come to life. Who the hell was going? I'm pretty sure there were naysayers like, "Well, you dumb as hell. Who the hell gonna watch some freaking mice? You gonna name them Mickey and Minnie? Ugh, that's ugly." So then he's probably uncertain of himself. Maybe they're right. Maybe I'm not good enough. So let me just see what else I can do. No, sometimes you gotta try all of them. But just know that there's going to be a consequence. Don't necessarily mean that that's a good thing, but it's a lesson to be learned emotionally. But you don't want any regrets at the end of the day. So with the Seven of Cups, I see trying out all of your options. There's nothing wrong with that. You're walking away from something. You feel this or you experience this epiphany, and you're going to check out, investigate these options that you have. And you're going to allow your intuitive side to take place. I love to see it. You've been dreaming about something. Maybe something will come to you on a dream, and you're just like, you know what? Because it's right there above the Judgment card. And I also love how emotionally she is above water. So she is no longer drowning in her emotions. I can also look at the heart chakra as it is drowning in water because you're just overwhelmed emotionally. But you are going to allow yourself to convert that pain that you have experienced the same way that the Queen of Swords did. She took the logical pain that she'd been through and turned it into resilience. You're going to take the emotional pain that you have experienced and you're going to, convert that to compassion. You're going to love harder. I love that for you. That is so wonderful. That is so wonderful. That's you surrendering. You know how we be doing when we be in church? Our God is an awesome God. But yeah, giving thanks. Allowing herself to surrender and allowing her emotions to flow naturally. All of your feelings are valid. I'm not telling you that you can't feel bad. But what I'm saying is, please don't train yourself to believe that your emotions are concrete evidence of what's to come. Just because you're sad or disappointed at something does not mean that you're going to be a failure, if that makes sense, okay? Let's keep it moving. When does this retrograde end? I'll be glad when I can get my speech back. But you know what? I keep on blaming the universe, and I have a stammering problem regardless. No matter what I do. It's time for you to show the world what's up. This is unlike you, Leo. Don't be dimming your light for nobody. Don't let your circumstances and the things that you had to go through, don't make that taint your future. You aren't being punished at all. Those that hurt you, they will have to face you one day. And when they do, you're going to be too tall to even acknowledge them. And that's where I want you to be. Get ready. Because that time is coming. Your time is coming. Where do you want to go in life? Set those intentions. Everything that you can imagine, whether it's something that you don't believe can come true or not, I want you to write it down. And act as though you already received them so that you can receive them, okay? Blessed are those who have not seen yet believe. Okay, one more. Sweet universe. There we go. Get ready. I just feel like the universe is just going to pour its love all over you. God is about to bless you. If you are a church goer, mark my words, He's going to bless you. There might be an evangelist. There might be a revival that is going on. And some of you might get baptized in, and this may be what you needed, what your soul needed, to feel a sense of awakeness. But regardless of the fact, I feel like this is a spiritual and an emotional breakthrough for you, because you have been down in the dumps for too long. Death. Yep, there it is. No more thinking that your life is a waste. No more thinking that good things won't ever come to you. You won't find a woman, a man. You won't find any friends. You won't find that job. You're not good enough for all of that. Is about to be gone. And it's time for a rebirth. This is a transition. So at this current time, you are going through a painful transition. This is why things don't make sense to you right now. But from what I saw with that Queen of Swords, all of this that you're going through, it's gonna change you for the better. This is the Six of Coins. The universe is going to give back to you. So if you feel overlooked, underappreciated, the universe is going to show you just how appreciated you are. But first, I want you to give to yourself. Give to yourself. Let yourself dream. Let yourself love. Let yourself plan your future. Don't worry about everybody else. Focus on you. Let your heart beat again. You deserve that. Look. Okay, look. The Chariot. She don't care what's going on. She's going to make those visions come to life. You have the gift of free will. Doesn't matter if you go right. It don't matter if you go left. Just as long as you ain't hurting nobody, stay true to your path and just go. This is victory here in a way that does not make sense. So I know that the universe is all over this. Because you're going to be sitting there like, now, how did I even get here? It was like just a few seconds ago I was feeling this type of way, and then bam. We have the Five of Wands here. The Five of Wands to me represents forgiving yourself and setting boundaries for those that will try to drain your energy, trying to dim your light. You won't have to worry about that. No more petty competition. You don't need to be in competition with anybody but yourself. That's what you have to understand. Okay? You over here thinking that you ain't good enough. It's not funny. Because I went through that moment too. Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, where am I trying to go? Because a lot of the times we just don't know where to go. Because we're too busy focusing on all of these distractions that don't amount to anything. We might think that they do it at one point in time, but they really don't. Too busy invested in the drama. How is that helping you get to where you gotta go? It's not. You got people that's always calling you with their bullshit, draining you. You gotta take the time to focus on what they got going on. No, we ain't doing that no more. Leave time for yourself and set them boundaries up. Because there is something within you. It always has been something within you. And they don't want you to, they want you to cater to their needs, not your own or those that really need you. Oh, I gotta go this way. Okay. Set these right here. Okay, so it's gotta be the end of your sorrow, because look, you over here crying, emotional about things that did not work out for you. Maybe you feel bad. Like I said, the what the hell? The heart chakra is closed off to a painful situation, okay? But there are 2 glasses of wine behind Rose, all right? You see that? All she can think about is the fact that she has no more wine in those glasses, but she ain't paying no attention to the blessings that are right behind her. You are closer than what you realize, okay? Look at this. The universe is about to bless you. You are about to experience a an abundance, okay? It's coming. It's coming. Get ready. Look, the Two of Cups. Wow. To me, I feel like this is you having that moment where you are loving yourself the way you are supposed to love yourself. Is she here? Let's see where she at. Okay, that's. I thought this was the one with the epiphany. But nonetheless, I feel that you're going to be fueled. That epiphany is going to change you. You ain't about to put up with that nonsense no more. You're going to invest more love to yourself. And you're going to attract the same energy that you have tried to attract with those that did not appreciate your compassion. If this is a job and you feel underappreciated, just keep your eyes on the prize. Keep doing what you're supposed to do. Don't go to work angry, because that's not going to help you and help your cause. When you focus on yourself and you realize that they were the ones that needed your help, don't put yourself in a victim mind state. I need money. Okay, yes, we all do. But they need you. So you be the best that you could be. And you show them why they need you. And if they cannot appreciate that, then you get your ass up out of there. It's just plain and simple. But I do feel that you're going to start looking at things in a more loving and a more positive way. You're going to be open to sharing your cup. Because see, she was just sitting here crying. And here she is using that fourth cup. You can see it. And sharing it. And then we have the ace of, not the ace, but the Eight of Wands in reverse. You won't have to worry about any more delays. Because I believe that you're going to get it this time around. Because it was deep down within you. You wasn't able to see that you were stunting your own growth. You were your own delay. You was thinking that the universe was overlooking you. No, you were stopping yourself from being blessed. And now that you see it for what it is, I don't think you'll have to worry about that no more, honestly. Ooh, I'm sitting the wrong way and my leg hurt. I've been sitting in this spot for too long. So thank you so much, universe, for this message. I would like to have a final word for my lovely Leos. Get ready. Nobody is no one is delaying anything but you. It's time for you to see that maybe at this point in time, it may not be those around you. It might be your outlook, because how you feel about yourself, you end up attracting that. Like I said, you train your subconscious in believing one certain thing, and then consciously you're going to start living by that. Whether you believe you can or you cannot, you are right. Okay? I just want to shuffle this and make sure that there's no more any previous readings or anything on them. There we go. That feels right. Ooh, that hurts. Okay. Oh, hold on. Alright, so the first card out. You can handle this. And it says, there is a wise saying, you are never given more than you can handle. Tune into your heart to connect with your strength. Okay? You gotta be kind to that heart chakra. Leave it open or keep it open. Open it up, whatever the case may be. But you need that love for yourself to flourish, okay? Ask a dream for guidance. And it says, dreams offer wisdom beyond logic. Tonight, ask a question before bed. In the morning, write down a dream and look forward to the answer. That very well may be how the universe is going to come in and show you that epiphany. Be lighthearted. And it says, look, I said this earlier, set your intentions to be easygoing and playful today. Gift yourself with some carefree time and have fun. Okay? That goes along with summer. All work, no play. You're too serious. Okay? And it says, experience the passion of fire. And it says, reignite your life force by gazing into a cozy fire, recharging in the sunlight, or lighting a candle. Allow fire to spark your vision and vitality. Like I said, the only one that is delaying anything is you. Set your intentions. Both of these. Set your intentions. Get a clear idea of what it is that you want to accomplish in life, okay? And I want you to ask God to show you a sign. And once you receive that answer, I want you to get passionate. Get ready. Because once that fire builds up inside of you, there's no stopping you. And remember, above all, you got this. God is not going to give you anything that you cannot handle. You are meant to be a blessing to someone else. Show them how well you can handle this. Okay? God's got you. I believe in you. I believe in you. So if this reading resonates with you, I hope y'all didn't see my ashy ass ankle, but if you did, I'm sorry. Look, I'm at home, whatever. So if this reading resonates with you, please leave a like, drop a comment down below, hit that subscribe button, and tell your friends about me. But above all, remember this: when life gives you lemons, always keep it zesty. Take care. Go and be your best self, okay, Leo? I'm counting on you to do this for yourself because you deserve it. All right? Bye.